I just want to say a super special thank you to our main sponsor for Third Eye Champagne, Jacinta Higgins. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to Third Eye Champagne. I am Kirsten Langston. I am an intuitive. I like to read tarot cards. I like to do it on YouTube because it's fun. We do look at some serious stuff on this channel. We just do. But I try to keep it, light. My mission here is to send out lots of love and light into the world and kind of lighten up on certain topics if we can. I know some of this stuff that's happening is really rough, and this is not a fun topic today, but I feel like we really have to look at it. What we are looking at today, unfortunately, are Nazis. That's right, Nazis, Nazi scum. That's what we're looking at. And I come with light and love. That's fucking great. Whatever. I try to keep it positive, but you know what? I gotta call a spade a spade. I gotta call it like I see it. And Nazis are scum, flat out. And I think it's disgusting what's going on. So we're looking at it to see why it's going on. What I'm looking at right now, I just asked the cards. I already put down a spread. I've just asked the cards, okay, what is going on with this stuff? Because I've been feeling and have felt for quite some time that it's just going to get worse, and it's actually going to spread across not much of the globe, but definitely Europe. I mean, it's like World War II Redux, where everybody's like, what is this shit? I thought we got this cleared up. I thought we had this handled. So I'm asking, what's really going on? Okay, it is a purge. We're going into new stuff. This is part of the problem. Is you gotta really look at what's going on there. If you have a massive zit on your face, or let's actually, because that's easy to see, you have a massive zit on your ass, okay? And you're not in the habit of looking at your own ass, unlike me, because I'm always like, yeah, hot damn, that's fine. But let's just say you got but let's not even make it a zit. Let's make it a boil. And for some reason you can't feel it. I don't know why, but you don't know it's there. And then it makes itself known to you in the most disgusting way possible. And you're like, oh crap, I got a boil on my ass. I have to handle it. That's what's happening here. It's the boil on the ass of humanity. And the boil is named Nazis. And we had to look at it so we could get it lanced. We're lancing it. We're lancing the boil. So, do you love my analogies? I like my food analogies better because I think they're more palatable. But, boil on the ass, okay, why not? So that's what's happening. We're purging. We had to look at it. Here's our past. We had to be able to see it. The page says, I'm looking at what's going on here. And the Ten of Swords says, and I'm going to get rid of it. We're getting rid of it. So what's happening now? Ugh, not great. It's coming out. It's outpouring. It's totally outpouring. It's coming out. It's happening in ways nefarious and not so nefarious. But it's definitely, the energy behind it is, okay, we have to heal. This is a card of, hey, you got to heal. I call it the PTSD card because he's just been through some shit. And he needs to heal. This is all about healing, believe it or not. Now, it is about bringing us into balance. Yes, it really is. We're trying to bring the energy into balance. That's what's going on here. It is being driven, interestingly enough, by a male and a female. So could this be archetypal or could it be actual? Honestly, I'm kind of getting both. I'm kind of like, okay, there are definitely people behind this. But also I feel like it's kind of this archetype, okay, let's balance stuff. Now the reason for it is because we are shifting into more of a balanced masculine feminine. The feminine's really rising. This is part of the feminine rising, and there at this point in life should be a video that I've done on that, so you can look for that. But that's what's going on here. So in an esoteric way, this is what's happening. It's leading us to a more secure place. It's leading us to a happier place, but god damn is it nasty. So I want to look at, interestingly, I am kind of curious, what is the collective consciousness of these Nazis? Why are you thinking the way you're thinking? And I mean, we got to talk about in America, we have all these idiots. Bannon, of course, and little what's his name? Milo Liponat, what is his name? Yiannopoulos? Papadopoulos, I don't know. He's a piece of work. Richard, I keep getting punched in the face. Spencer, another piece of work. Although I did a reading on him months ago, well, close to a year ago now. I always saw him leaving this ideology and going, I made a mistake, I gotta go over here now. So we'll see if that comes out. You know, and then I think Nigel Farage, right, isn't he kind of, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be misremembering, but I thought he was kind of leaning in that direction. We've seen a lot of right-wing stuff over in Europe. You know, a lot of it is not passing these people. They're not getting into office, which is good. But show me the collective. And I'll tell you what I feel intuitively is that it rises and it rises and it rises and then it recedes like a tide. And there's no big thing. You know, there's no big, oh, now we're in World War III. There's no big thing that does it. It just kind of rises and it's purged energetically and then it's just gone. It's just gone. But it doesn't take hold like it did back in the 30s and 40s. These are weird cards. They're actually really weird cards. They want to bring the sword. I mean, this is at the root of the reading. I think I'm going to put another spread down because this is really bizarre. But they want to bring the sword. They want to, quote unquote, erase their enemies. I mean, they truly believe these people are enemies. I thought there was something else behind this, but it's like, no, we really just want to fuck people up. Really, that's what's going on here. They just want to fight. They want to fight. They want to fight. And here's the thing. They are fighting the masculine and the feminine balancing out. They're fighting the feminine rising. So this is all kind of going together. They are fighting against love. I don't know why. You know, but it's... The reasons for it are really, really, really bizarre. I mean, these are strange. And I think part of it is because this magician is coming out here. So I think part of it is, you know, I just want to be in charge. I just want to have my things. I want what I want. I think that's part of it. Let's look and see how bad it's going to get. All right, so I've got some cards down already. I had to cut away for a minute, so I decided to do the cards while I was away. Less for me to edit. So anyway, I'm kind of like, okay, so how bad does it get? And it's like, okay, it's overflowing, it's outflowing, it's not great. We've got our Ace of Swords at the bottom again of the reading again. If I can speak, I'm so excited about it. We are definitely walking home, carrying the burden. But then it balances out. It balances out, and again, that end card is security. So I don't think it's going to get awful, awful, awful. I don't love seeing these cards here. I don't love it. It's not going anywhere anytime soon, but I will tell you this. The energy of it feels like it rises, and then it's just gone. There's no big thing that does it. It's just gone. It's very, very strange. Let's look at the head Nazi in charge, Bannon. And I read on him and I feel like, okay, he just wants to sow discord. This is all he wants. I mean, he just wants to. He wants to make a mess. He's just a stupid ass, immature person that wants to make a mess. Why does it always show me? Look, he does. He wants to make a mess. This is flat out. He just wants to make a mess. He has these nasty, destructive tendencies. Oddly enough, he has the illusion of victory, and it's funny because it's showing me it's an illusion. It's an illusion of victory that he has, interestingly enough. Devil is on top of him. Not surprised there. This card can represent any number of things. But yes, it's obsession. Yes, it's addiction. But it's also just fear. Just rampant fear. Absolute rampant fear. The fate is Steban, interestingly enough. And you know what? It shows me this immaturity. It's showing me this in his home environment. It's showing me this immaturity of his. And then it shows me some kind of loss of money, which I think I saw before. But it's showing me some kind of loss of money. It's not really giving me an outcome here. It's showing me the Two of Swords as an outcome. So it's kind of like, I feel like his fate hasn't been sealed yet. I feel like we could go this sword, we could go that sword. It has not yet been sealed. It does have a woman behind him, which I'm starting to think this must be Rebecca Mercer. She's coming up a lot in my Trump readings. She's coming up a lot with Bannon. It's got to be her. And I didn't even know she existed until somebody was like, you know who this one, well, somebody, about several hundred somebodies, were like, you know who this could probably be, who most likely it is. I think we're good here, but I just want to say what you're looking at is absolutely an energetic purge. And I think the reason it's happening in certain hot spots is because that's where the energy was literally in the earth, just sitting there. The energy of hatred and racism and nazis and all that is just sitting in the earth. It's sitting there, so it needs to come out. So this is where it is happening. Also, I think that a lot of what you're seeing is happening, and I don't know anything about stuff like this, but I just have this feeling intuitively. A lot of what you're seeing in America right now is because of where it is positioned geographically. And I think there's energetic stuff going on there. I think it kind of radiates out. I wish I could be more articulate about this, but it's just a feeling that I have intuitively. So if any of you know anything about like geomancy, is that a word? Anything like that, or geography, or energetic stuff, ley lines, anything like that, let me know. Or if you know of stuff I can read or look at, I would love that. Go ahead and, in the comments. Yes, I do readings for clients. Yes, I love doing them. I love connecting with you guys. Everything you need to know about me is in my sexy box, as always. Y'all know that box joke. I've been making it for almost a year now. Still not old for me. I'm sure everybody else is sick of it. They're like, shut up about your box. But I can't help myself. All right, my darlings. So listen. Hang in there. Do not give in to the fear. Do not sow fear. Come with love. Come at all things with love. I'm sending love out to you right now. Feel it. Put your hands on the screen. Do you like that? I totally went into my I'm going to be doing this to people, to heal them and shit. I'm just being a jackass now. All right, my darlings. I do love you. I do adore you. Please do be well. Mwah.